everyone, and welcome to Mad Hatter Magnet Fishing and Mudlarking. And today we are going down the river to do a little bit of magnet fishing. The water levels are far too high for me to get in my waders, but we're going to see what we can grab anyway. Going to a spot we've been to a few times before, so I'm hoping the storm's kind of cleared more stuff, but I'm pretty sure there's at least one larger item in there, because I did a quick test dip yesterday. I got a couple little bits out. I'll add a little finds video onto the end, some bonus footage on the end of this one. But yeah, and there was something that my magnet was sticking on, really trying to clamp on, but I just couldn't get it loose from the muck. So we're going back today with the hook and seeing if we can do it with the hook. We'll either lose the hook or we'll get it out. So fingers crossed. Catch in the video. So the good news is it seems the water level has dropped by about a foot. I don't know if you can see, let me turn the camera around, hang on. So the water level was right up to this yellow and orange leaf yesterday, and now it's dropped all the way down there. So that might be good news. Just over there I believe is where this object we want to try and get the claw with is, but we'll have a few casts with the magnet first, just in case something else comes up. And also just to test that it's still there, and then we'll have a go with the hook. Okie dokie. Right, first cast, and away we go. Seems like the current's still rather quick, so we might be battling that a little bit. Oh, have I stuck straight onto something? Nope. Thought I had, maybe not. However, yeah, we've just slid over that item that I wanted to try and get with the hook. So, pretty sure it's still in there, which is a good sign. Unless it's moved, it could have moved, we don't know. Hang on a minute. What's that? I wonder if that's what I was trying to get yesterday. Well, I'll find out in a minute. Hang on, there could be something else there. No, come off. Right, first cast, did we get anything? We did. We got a bunch of scraps. We got a... I should bring my bag over, really. Hang on. Right, as I was saying, first cast, we got ourselves a U-nail, or a horseshoe nail, as in the shape of it, not what it's intended for. We also got a penny on there, or maybe a 5p, not entirely sure, covered in plastic, and a load of scrap. So nothing super interesting for our first cast, but the first cast is done. I want to go and see if we can figure out what the hell that thing is. So in we go. Looks like it's the base of a trolley. Yeah, definitely the base of a trolley. Might need the hook for this, I'm not sure. Might not need the hook, depends how it wants to come out. Oh, there we go. Okie dokie. Oh, been a while since I've had a trolley, to be fair, isn't it? Well, there we go, first big find. Base of a trolley. I wonder if that's what I was trying to pull up yesterday or not. I guess, oh, there's some barbed wire on there too. I guess we'll find out. Oh, this is the hook that I'm going to be using today. I'll carabiner it to myself, as I have done with the magnet. And then let's chuck it in and see if we can find this object. Right. Oh. I promise you the rope wasn't tangled. It is now, but it wasn't. Okie dokie. Let's see what happens when we pull the hook along. I think we might have just missed it. Oh, we're on something. Oh no, came off of something. No, I think we missed it that time. Now we've got to hope we can get the hook up without getting it caught on something else. Oh, we're caught on something. Looks like a log, to be honest. See if we can move the hook away from it. There we go. Whoop! In the water I go. There we go, soaking wet foot. The risks of magnet fishing. Okay, so that was a log. We'll get that out of the way. Thing is, it's difficult to tell what's where because the hook's getting dragged by this current real bad. So currently we're struggling to connect to the object we're looking for, partially due to the current and partially due to the fact that I don't seem to be able to find it at the minute. So I'm going to chuck the magnet back in, see if we can let the magnet do the work for finding the object, and then see if I can just launch my hook into near where the magnet is and then pick it up like that. That's the object we're looking for, just there. Right, walk the rope round so I know where I'm going. Oh, let's try and get in line with it if we can. We can find out pretty much exact location. Alright, tie the magnet off, get the hook, let's see if we can hook it. Got a vague idea of where it is now, so are we on it? We might be on it. Not sure. Oh, we were down on it, but now I'm pulling the hook up my bloody rope. Okay, so the hook should be lying behind the object. So if we pull in this direction, I'm hoping we'll connect to it properly. Well, that feels like we might be on now. Finally on the object. Oh, don't tell me we've come off. I think we've come off of it again. Or maybe not. Actually, maybe not. Unless I'm hooking my blooming rope. So I think is what I've done again, yep. Hooks my rope again. Oh my god. Oh. Right, let's have a little bounce round with the magnet first. Just there is where this item is. It's a heavy connection, but it's struggling to want to come up, that's for sure. Like I'm just going to pop off if I keep trying. Oh, we've got movement. Yes, we have movement. Finally, I think we've managed to budge this item, guys. Success. Oh, really? That's all it was? Oh, right. Oh, got a bolster or a chisel or whatever on there as well. Nice old one. That's a cool find. But yeah, it appears that other than this bit of twisty wire, the item that we were trying to get was just a really buried fence post, as you can see. Whew. Right, now we're done with the hook. which I'm putting there for now. Let's put the magnet back in there and see what happens. Right, it's coming in. I don't know if there's anything on it or not. I'll have to wait and see. Oh yeah, there's something on there. What we got? We got an old bucket handle. Moving that way around, sort of thing. And whatever the heck that is. Some sort of plug, or I don't know. If you know what it is, or you know what it's for, it's obviously something electric. This bit is solid metal and quite heavy. This bit's plastic. So yeah, if you know what that is, drop it in the comments. So we are scheduled for rain in about an hour. So fingers crossed that it doesn't decide to tip it down, because if it does, we'll have to cut this a little bit short. But as I have said at the beginning of the video, there will be a bit of bonus footage at the end. There's some of the decent finds I had yesterday when I was off camera. I think there's something here. I might be wrong. Not sure. Problem is, the river is pulling on us as well, so we can't tell, or rather it doesn't help you to get a good connection if you are stuck on something, really. Anyway, we did have something. What have we got here? I don't know. That's quite interesting. Sorry about the wind. I do apologise. But yeah, I don't know what that is. It's quite interesting looking though, isn't it? Again, if you know what that is, drop it in the comments. Wind isn't a good sign. I don't know what it's like in your guys' countries, counties, cities, villages and all the rest of it, but usually here, when it starts to get a bit windy, it tends to, well, what I should say is, when it's going to rain, it tends to start to get a bit windy first. Oh, treed it. Oh, I'm going to have to get it up and over the tree now. There we go. Oh. Right, let's try that again. And avoid that little hole there where I fell in earlier. The other problem I've got is there is a fence under the water here, which has got a bit of metal on it, and I'm worried. You know what, I've just gone and talked myself into getting stuck on it, haven't I? So yeah, as I said, everything's going wrong today. Okay, we're off. We'll have a couple more here and then we'll move down a bit, I reckon. See if there's anything a little bit further down. Oh, if we did have something, then it might have come off on that log. I'm not sure. No, we have got something. Oh, it's a big bit of a posting or something. It's hollow. There's a bit of framework off of something. Not sure what. I hope you're all doing well. It was nice to see some new subscribers recently. If you do like the channel, then please do subscribe. Share it with your friends, family and your enemies. And like and comment. All of which are very much appreciated. Hey! We've got a Zippo, I think. I don't know if it's a real one. It says Heineken. Can you see that? Is in the alcohol. I'm gonna have to clean it up at home and see what it says on it. But yeah, nice. Found a petrol lighter. That's a cool one. Next spot. This is where we're going to be. first cast at the new spot, and it's an ankle wrecker. Slapped myself around the ankles with the rope, almost pulled myself in. That'll be the second time that I'd have been going in today. Just so everyone's aware, and you make sure you're free on the 4th of December. Anyone's local to Bridport, you're welcome to come down and see us, but myself and Towpath Dippers are going to be heading back to Bridport to do a second round of cleanups. So if you're a local, keep your eye out for us, and if you're not a local, keep your eye out for the video, because last time it was quite good. I was able to mudlark and magnet fish, so we'll see what this next time holds. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Early December. We're going on the 4th, so I would assume the video will be out, I don't know, sometime on the 5th, maybe the 6th latest. But yeah. Oh, I can see some colour. See a bit of... what is that? What have we got here? Oh, there's loads of bits on here. There's a battery to start off with. What is that? Oh, is that a fishing weight? That must be a lead fishing weight of some sort. Am I right? A fisherman? It's got a little loop there. I'm guessing that's what that is. And then this thing. Oh, it's some sort of tool. It's Makita. There's a load of electrical wire coiled up in there. There's plenty of copper in that bit, isn't there? Well, we'll take that home and rescue the copper out of it. Don't know what it's for or what tool it would be from. If you know, let us know. I hope you're all well, doing good and all the rest of it. And if you're not, then I'm sorry to hear that. But I hope some time spent by the river virtually helps you to ease your worries, your pains and your anxieties. And as I say that, we've got a little old shoe buckle. That's probably from a child's shoe, Victorian, I'd assume, something like that. That's a cool find. We also got ourselves the old handle, milk churn handle or pot handle or something. Would have sat on the side like that, and you'd have had one on the other side, and obviously, you know, you just hoof it up like that. So I'm going to attempt this spot here. I can already see there's a tyre and potential for a lot of snags, but we're going to give it a go. Somehow I've got to climb down this bank. It's a lot steeper than it looks, actually, and yeah, I've got to climb down there and not slip into the water while I'm down there as well. Let's see what we can do. Hey, we're down here. We're down here. Now to see if we can actually fish from here or not. I'll see if we can get this tyre out first, just because it's right there. Okay, there's the tyre out. That rain's starting to come down now. I was going to say I'm under a bit of tree cover, but it's winter, isn't it? So we were under a bit of tree cover in the summer, but now we're not under a bit of tree cover. So yeah, if the rain gets bad, we'll just have to call it quits. So because all of this, although it looks like I'm pulling on something heavy, you hear that? I'm going to zoom in. Whoa, that was that pipe. It must have been the air pressure coming down the pipe was making the pipe go ding 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 ding, bouncing off the metal. And now it's flooding that with water, which means this water level is going to get higher very quickly. And okay, back to normal mode. But yeah, it means this water level is going to get high very quickly, so I might need to move. Right, we're back at mission control. This is the bonus footage I told you I was going to film. Show you the items that I got yesterday while I was out in that same area. First things first, I got this metal ring. Not sure what it's from or what it'd be for, but it's there. Oh, we got... Obviously I haven't cleaned any of these items up yet, but we got ourselves a cog of some sort. Quite nice, quite cool. I like cogs and stuff. Pretty steampunk looking. Bit of barbed wire. And bear with me, I am still here. I don't know if you can see a load of different. Do you see all that? Loads of. It's basically a load of coins. There you go. You can see like that. A load of different coins. Nothing super old though. But then they wouldn't be magnetic, would they? Yeah, this, which I think is the inside of a lamp or a light or something like that. We also got ourselves a wing nut on a bit of fishing line, so I'm assuming it's someone's makeshift fishing weight sort of thing. Ingenuity at its best. Little shoe, got ourselves a nice shoe, still got some of the nails in there, looks pretty brutal to be fair. Yeah, and then last but by no means least, got ourselves a little hand scythe as well, so that's a nice find. I like finding old tools, and farmers' tools are even better because then that just look a bit dangerous. But yeah, alright guys, and I shall leave you with that. So thank you all for joining me in today's adventure, and I'll catch you in the next one. I'd also like to give a shout out to Maidenhead Magnetics. Go follow him on Instagram and TikTok. He's also a mod for my Facebook page. Nick Watson, great guy, great finds. Next on my shout out list is Magnet Fishing Island. Facebook, again, go check him out. In the comments I've had people asking if I could go a shout out to Sweden and a shout out to Holland.